Hi, I'm Aja, and welcome to Ahkadi Circle. I hope you're doing well today. So let's dive into it. When talking about abundance, most people think about wealth, love, money, and everything positive in between. There are obviously more type of abundance than the one I've just given you. But today I want to focus on how we receive abundance because having an open mind there will make it easier for the universe to bring you what you ask for. That's what I've realized from my experiences. Now, basically, abundance can come through a lot of routes. It can be connecting with people, can be finding information, ideas popping in your mind, synchronicities. It can be a lot of things. When I look at my past experiences, for example, I realize that for me, one method is the most consistent: finding the right information at the right time. I also get ideas popping in my mind, but being guided to the perfect information always helped me in getting what I want. I've tested and confirmed this for myself time and time again. It works every single time. I will have an issue. I will feel bad for about a few minutes or a few hours, depending on the issue. Then I'll get into a solution searching mode. That's something else I've noticed. I like starting new projects, looking for information, new adventures. I like the beginnings of things. So when I have an issue, I will get online and somehow, somewhere, someone will have wrote an article or done a video on the issue I'm having, and I will be directed to the perfect answer. That happens to me so many times that I know this is one of the way I receive abundance. Now, I believe the reason why it works so well for me is because I have no resistance towards this type of abundance. When I start searching for a solution, I don't think about how I'm going to find it. I'm even willing to wait. I just don't care how long it's going to take because I enjoy looking for information. I just enjoy going online and looking for things. The people who know me very well know that I'm just always looking for new things, new information, educating myself. And when I do, I don't care how long it's going to take because I'm enjoying myself, so I don't care. Not to mention, most of the time, I get really excited to see what route the universe is going to take me. Is it going to be a video this time? Maybe it's going to be on audio. Maybe it's going to be a website. Never seen that website. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is the kind of vibe I'm in when I'm looking. If I take another example, most of us, we're looking to be wealthy. Yeah, let's be honest here. But receiving money out of thin air, I have some resistance there. I know it. I don't know if it's because of how I grew up or whatever. Just money cannot come from nowhere. It's ever a job and you get paid every month, every week. Inheritance, business revenues, lottery wins. It has to be one of those. And that's something I'm working on because I want to open as much doors as I can for the universe to bring me what I want. In the past, I would usually try to brute force the way money would come to me. For example, I would buy a lottery ticket and tell the universe in my mind, there you go. Use this perfectly acceptable path to bring me my money. I have the ticket, I bought it, so now you can bring me my money. I have a reason to believe. With insight, I know now what I was actually saying to the universe: keep me broke. I'm not ready for more money. That was the message I was sending, which was basically a huge message of lack. And I needed to observe my past life and my past results to understand that about myself. So I encourage you to do the same work when you realize that your wishes, your dreams, your prayer didn't come true. Listen to what was happening at the time and watch yourself, and you will come up with an answer to why it didn't work. And I have a video coming up when it comes to how the universe communicate with you or understand your wishes, your prayers, your affirmation, whatever it is you send. The universe has a specific language, and if we don't understand what kind of language it is, you're not going to have the results you want. So that's for another video. For now, I know that finding the right information at the right time, I have no resistance. I know when I get online, Eventually, I will get the answer I want and I need. There is no question about it in my mind. Now, the universe send me messages online without me asking for anything. That's exactly the way I found a YouTuber. She was called before the Tarot Priest, and now it's the Inag Reader. I found her out of the blue one day. She does pick a card readings. I wasn't even looking for pick a card readings that day. I was looking for completely something else. And she just popped in my feeds. There's a lot of videos coming out because YouTube tries to get you into some stuff, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that day, I don't know, it was like she was talking to me. That's what I can say. So she inspired me and uplifted me so much that I'm now starting this channel and sharing with you everything I know. And doing that, I'm transmitting a pain situation about the most important person to me, which is my mom, in a positive experience. A year ago, I would have never called my channel with my mom's name. That wasn't happening. So you listening to me, can you look at yourself, at your life, and identify where you're already abundant? Because you already are. What is the most easy way for you to get what you want? Look at what happens to you in the last year. Where is it the most easy for you? It may be one of those situations happening often to you. You may be meeting people that guide you to where you need to be. It may be always people get you in contact with your abundance. So maybe your path of least resistance is through people. It can be finding things or money when least expected. That may be your path of least resistance as well. Some people are known for finding things. They just walk on the street and there's money, or they just tidy up their room and they find some money somewhere. I don't know, just some people are like that. I've read so many stories about people finding things in very surprising places. You may be having premonitions and intuition that get you out of trouble or send you where you want to go, where you need to go. You may have strong insights. That may be your path of least resistance because you just know to trust that voice coming from inside. I have another example for you. Some people have ideas that pop in their mind from nowhere that turn into amazing projects. When I had my jewelry brand years ago, I had the idea in my shower. I never made jewelry before. I was interested in gemstones because I was buying some, but never thought about making jewelry. Now, it works for a while and I'm really grateful I was able to do that. It just helped me get into business. It wasn't profitable at the end, but that doesn't matter. I really enjoyed making jewelry and it just led me to other opportunity in the business area. It just got me into teaching. It got me into a lot of stuff. Even if jewelry in itself didn't work out at the end, it was just a path to get me somewhere else. I really believe you need to think about your life. It's not about trying to be abundant. You already are. There's already a path of least resistance. So check yourself out, check your life and see where it's the most easier for you. I gave you some example, but obviously that's not the only example that exists. That being said, let me put a little disclaimer here. When I say check your life, check yourself, is no reason to put the universe in a box, so to speak. That's what got us in trouble in the first place. Trying to strong calm the universe is a really bad idea. And I can tell you that because that's what I did for years. Okay? Knowing your path of least resistance is good. So you can pay attention more to signs in that area. If people are just guiding you, giving you things and stuff like that, you can be more aware of people around you. People smiling at you or someone asking you direction in the street. You will be more open. That's the only reason for this exercise, for you to be more open to that path of least resistance in your life. And it's also a way for you to prove to yourself that you already have abundance, because when you're going to think back to all those occasions when people just get you to find something you needed, or just introduce you to someone else that gets you the job or get you whatever, you're going to see that, yeah, the universe is sending you your abundance. It's just going through people. And that's the way it works for you. Now, for your neighbor, it might be something else. It might be that person needs to walk on the beach and find money on the sand, you know. That's the way his abundance is coming to him, you know. Everyone is different. So when you understand your path of least resistance, you know that you already have abundance. And therefore, you know you can get more. I don't want you to say, okay, so my abundance are only going to come through people, or I'm only going to find things, or I'm only going to have intuition or whatever. Don't put the universe in a box. Stay open to other paths. Okay? Stay open. So yeah, take a moment to think about it. And I would like you to write in the comment section and tell me where you think you are the least resistance when it comes to abundance. I'm curious to know how many of you identify where they have little to zero resistance when it comes to receiving the abundance from the universe. That's what I have for you today. Thank you for listening. Until next time, take care.